hairstylist here with me now with some questions from our viewers. The first one's for you, Michelle, and I love it. How long can you really go without washing your hair?
And that is a great question.
What do you think?
That's a great question, and honestly, I think that a lot of us could go a long time, but the question is, how long should you go?
Yes.
And if you feel ashamed about leaving the house, then you should probably wash your hair.
It's time.
But I think the main concern is not just your hair, it's also your scalp. So even if you could go longer, I could go a week personally.
Yeah.
But I think you should stick to about 3 to 5 days, every 3 to 5 days, just to scrub and clean the scalp.
Right.
We get all this product buildup. It depends how much you're going to spin in the morning and how much you're
sweating.
Yes. No, that makes a big difference. If you go to the gym every day, you might have to wash your hair a little bit more often.
Right.
And I think dry shampoo goes a long way. So, but think about the health of the skin and the scalp. And if it starts to feel itchy, that's a good sign that maybe go a day sooner than that. So 3 to 5 is for me.
And slightly different if you have kinky curly hair, because of course black women usually wash. We've got wash day.
Oh yeah.
Once a week, and that's because you don't want constant water penetrating your hair. You want hydration with your curls.
Absolutely. Curly hair too also has it's more dry in general, so you don't, if you have finer textures of hair, you'll probably wash more often than if you have coarser or drier curly hair.
That's
that
right.
would be.
Okay, George, here's one for you. I love a super hot shower in the morning, but does it damage my hair?
Well, here's the thing. It can. We got to treat hair like skin. So if we're in the shower and the water's extremely hot, your skin will get affected, same as if it was really, really cold. So your hair will react like skin. So you definitely want to watch out for how hot you are, how hot you are going when you're washing your hair, because it can create an effect, especially with your color longevity. Having that extra hot water may affect that as well.
Okay, so take it easy. I want it to be like an alarm's gonna go off. Like, I want hot water. I love it. But yeah, it's not good for the skin. It's definitely probably not great for your hair. Here's another one for you, Michelle. As soon as spring hits, my dandruff returns. So why is that, and how do I deal with it?
I think, well, seasonal changes in weather will often cause dryness of the scalp, tightness, maybe some seasonal dandruff that you would never normally get. So I think the main thing is, if you know that this happens, it's due to many different factors, but it could be because you're changing your routine quite a lot. So in the different seasons, you might wash less or more often. You might have some AC pumping or the heat going on. So the main thing I would say is predict that. You know it happens every season. Start using an anti-dandruff shampoo beforehand. So you could say, okay, it's like mid-April, maybe I'll start with this to kind of be a bit more preventative. And then I have a really good one, and I don't think a lot of people know this, but you can do a scalp scrub, like for your skin on your head, not just like a face scrub, but one for the skin on your scalp. And this can remove dead skin cells. It can rehydrate, rebalance the natural oils, and that can be done once a week to once a month if you just want to keep like really well-balanced skin on your scalp. And I would definitely recommend it. I do it myself, and I love it.
Especially if you're prone to dandruff, right?
Absolutely. I think a seasonal dandruff is definitely a time where you would try a scalp mask.
And is it like a mask that you would get for your face? Like it's a super hydrating thing, you just scrub it in?
And sometimes it'll have little beads in it that actually and it feels cooling. You apply it directly to the skin on dry hair on your head and like massage it and let it sit a few minutes, and it feels like so refreshing. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, that sounds good. Okay, thank you for the tips, guys.